Hi everybody, this is April and hope you're having a wonderful day today. And I was going to do my video outside, but I had nowhere to prop up my phone, so I'm sitting in my husband's car right now. And we're about to leave town, actually probably within the next hour. We have a friend we're taking to Dakota Dunes. That's where I go to see my neurologist also. And she's going to be sedated, so she can't drive herself back. So that's what we're doing. I'm hoping to run in and have a piece of peanut butter toast before we leave, so I don't get car sick, have something in my stomach. I wanted avocado toast, but I don't have any avocados. And I found out the dip we have actually has animal product in it. It has like that gelatin they do for bone. They use bone marrow. And so I can't use that. And I think a lot of people, when they first start being vegetarian, they don't realize, they think, oh, it's just easy to just put like not any meat on your plate. But there's products like marshmallows and gummy candies that have like bone marrow or different kinds of meat products in them still. One of them that really surprised me was Shire Sauce. It has anchovy paste or anchovies in it for it to make it salty. And I know, I say Worcestershire. I've watched on other like cook channels, they say Worcestershire. So I can't even say it how they say it. That's how we say it here in Iowa, Worcestershire. So anyhow, that really had nothing to do with anything, but just thinking about my peanut butter toast I want to have before I leave. Actually, today I had a different video I wanted to do, but then I decided to continue with something on this one because I want to commit myself to something. And what happened was I had somebody, well, I told you how I was going to do this. Put down the work for the day and then the things I was going to do for myself each day, you know. And I noticed, also I brought that up the other day, oh gosh, my list of things I'm doing for myself is about as long as the list of things I'm getting done for the day. But actually some of them are not that, you know, big of things, you know. Not like I'm going to the spa or anything. But I changed my mind, and a couple of things changed my mind. I had a lady subscribe to me, and I want to call her, say her name's Couponing Carrie or Kellen. I'm sorry, I can't remember her name, and I meant to look before I started this vlog. And while I was watching hers, and she's got very good, I've subscribed back to her. I was scrolling down and there was a lady, she was doing a weight one. And she's on Weight Watchers, which I'm not doing Weight Watchers, but she was keeping a journal of her food. And I decided that instead of what I was going to talk to you guys about that I forgot about, of using the back of the page that's blank, to maybe do a little journaling each day, how you felt that day and what you accomplished or what, you know, it don't have to be accomplishments. We don't have to accomplish something every day. But that was the one thing that happened. I thought, oh, that's kind of a good idea. I should keep track of what I'm eating. But then later I came in the house from walking with the dogs and my dad called me. And I told him I was out walking the dogs. And I've mentioned my dad in my one video, Mental Illness and Empathy, that he's the one who always knows if something's wrong. I cannot hide it from him. And he'll say, oh, Abbeldab, I can tell something's on your mind. And yes, I might still get called Abbeldab every once in a while. And he's also the one that will call me out on my BS. He's the quickest one to do that. And he said, well, you know, you say you're walking, you say you're not eating much, but you haven't been losing weight. As a matter of fact, you've gained quite a bit of weight since you've moved out there, which is true. I've gained probably about 60 pounds. And, you know, I try to blame it on, well, in the winter, we can't really get anywhere. You know, we're stuck in the house. But really, a lot of it is because I didn't exercise. I could have exercised in the house. I didn't have to eat just junk food. You know, I mean, you can be a vegetarian and still not be healthy if you're a junk food vegetarian. And that's what I have been quite a bit over the past year. And so that kind of made me think, I think I'm going to use instead this back page and keep a food journal. And oh, that's one. I weighed myself today and I wrote my weight down. The first couple of pages, not showing it right yet, I'm going to use as my weight log. And I'm going to write down what I weigh each time I weigh myself. I'm not going to weigh myself every day because your weight fluctuates so much, you know, from one day to the other. And it's easy to get discouraged. if it's like, gosh, how did I gain? I know I did good. But what I've been doing wrong, and I know this, and I kind of knew it even when I was saying, I don't know. I don't eat much because I maybe eat once or twice a day, and I don't eat a super lot. I drink my calories. And you probably knew that from the title. I get a cappuccino most every morning at Casey's. And then I buy the Dunkin' Donut drinks, you know, the refrigerated ones. And I don't know how many calories are in those, but I can imagine that it is crazy. And my dogs are in here with me. Hey, you're trying to steal the show. So anyhow, I think that's I know that's what I've been doing wrong. So I've kind of decided I'm going to make a vow to myself. That sounds dramatic, and I don't know how to edit, so you're going to have to hear that. I'm going to make a commitment that for 1 month, starting today, the 19th of June to the 19th of July, I am not going to have any cappuccino drinks, any of my Dunkin' Donuts or other refrigerated coffee drinks that aren't really coffee. I mean, they're kind of like mochas and things. I will have my one regular cup of coffee in the morning from the house. I drink coffee like a normal person, and I will put a little creamer in there because I cannot stand black coffee. And back when I was losing weight and I lost about 100 pounds, that was my treat for the day because I do love coffee with a little flavor in it. And I was still having that every day, have one a day. So I'm going to continue with that. I'm going to start doing more exercise. But as I said, I'm going to start keeping, I remember the beginnings on the Gold Star side. I am going to start keeping a food journal on the back of my pages. And so today, whatever I eat or drink, I will be writing back here. As I said, I weighed myself today. I wrote that on the first page. And I might share my weight later as I start losing. I feel a little more confident. Right now, I'm not feeling too good. It was, I don't know. I can't really say it was worse than I thought because I knew it was not going to be good. But that's kind of what my plan is now, to keep track of my food, no more just drinking, liquids, because I'm that way. I will drink before I will eat. And even when I was working, if I had enough, money in my pocket at break time to where, okay, a bag of chips or a Coke, it was going to be a Coke. And I used to actually, where other women might have pretty things on their bedstand, at night I'd go to bed, I'd have my 2 liter of Coke. I'd wake up in the middle of the night and just glug, glug, glug. And luckily, as a single woman, no one was there to see my shame. But still, I'm glad I've been off Coke for quite a while now. And when I do drink pop, which is very, very seldom, if we go out to eat, maybe I'll order a root beer or Sierra Mist. But I really do have to stop drinking the calories. That's my goal for this month. And of course, to not be such a junk food vegetarian, because no sense being a vegetarian and thinking, oh, I'm being healthy if I'm just eating chips and things like that. So if anyone else would like to comment on this or maybe give any encouragement, we can encourage each other. And I'm going to be completely honest with what I do. And I guess that's probably it for today. I need to go in and finish getting ready so we can head out of town to get to her appointment. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you for listening. I always tell myself, oh, I'm not going to make my videos so long, and then I just kind of ramble. Oh, I do have something to say, but about the avocado thing. I said I discovered it. My friend Merle is one who was actually going to offer me some of the dip, and he was looking at the ingredients, and he's the one who told me, oh, wait, it has this in it. And if I don't give him credit for it, he watches all my videos, so he'll call me out on the bottom. So he's the one who noticed that. So thank you, Merle. So y'all have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Oops, grabbed my phone too soon. Bye.